right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Josh Emmett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. And DC, I know you have said to anyone within earshot, if you like grappling, this is the matchup for you.
This is the matchup for you. You may as well be in a gymnasium somewhere watching a Jiu-Jitsu or a combat sambo competition, because these guys are trying to both get the fight to the floor and they're trying to get bragging rights because no one has the accomplishments of these two in the grappling realm. So if one of them can secure a submission, it only will add to their legacy inside of the grappling world.
And of course, if you're someone who likes the striking game, maybe you'll like our next fight.
Yes.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. And he caught the kick.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Nice defense there, huge block.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and has put it to good use there. And they separate. Beautiful right hand over the top.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Under 2 minutes to go. Good work blocking the knee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big kick lands.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that left hand is on point. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut.
Round 2 is next. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
On his cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay?
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
A little single collar tie there, and they separate. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection. Punch over the top.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from just throwing that kick.
Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes have now landed for Josh Emmett. And landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, a huge block there. Nurmagomedov gets caught by the straight punch. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Get out of there. Big kick lands.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. And they separate. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Nurmagomedov going for the body, missed with that kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big kick.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Right hand punch from the clinch.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Got the single collar tie. .20 seconds to go, round two. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Big power shot there. 10 seconds to go in the round. He blocks the punch.
What a body kick.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself off.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, huge block!
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that punch will count, landed flush. 96 total strikes have landed for Josh Emmett. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
It's the elbow there. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's gonna be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
All right, he closes the distance. Huge elbow there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Ooh.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, big left. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
And there it is!
He's done, he's done! What a performance!
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.